Hey there, Snicker Snack Crew. Welcome back to Vorpal Tales Presents Space Lord's Awesome Adventures. As always, I'm your host, rocking out to 20-year-old chiptunes, Space Lord Pajamas. Let's introduce our intrepid heroes, Tyler, Dwayne, Tiffany, and Steve. How you kids doing?
First, I'm good.
Pretty good.
I'm also doing well.
Dwayne, you good?
Dwayne's overworked, but he's okay.
Still an American hero, though.
Dwayne is a national treasure.
Yes. There will be a statue. Yeah, see, you will be preserved in like some bronze or stone or something at the end of all this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to heroforge.com and make a little minifig of you, Dwayne, just because you must be immortalized forever.
Me
you're
holding
worth
up
you're worth the $20.
holding up a box.
Bronze is a little expensive. Can we do it in soft clay?
I think I've got some Crayola like air dry. We can do it that way.
We could melt a shit ton of crayons.
And then we can draw with them. It'd be perfect.
Sounds good. So for those of you following along at home, we're playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition. Our current awesome adventure is Extinction. Also, be sure to check out our new shows on our channel, Star of the Salt Marsh on Monday nights, and Tales of the Yawning Portal following this in about 2 hours or so. If you're new to the show or a longtime watcher, first-time caller, don't hesitate to slap that like and subscribe, please. We need all those to gain the power in order to actually forge a Vorpal sword in our backyards. So, adventures. Last week we completed a milestone, and thus we're ready to level up to level 4 now. Please tell us how you leveled and a bit about your choices. Tyler.
We're supposed to level?
Oh, audible gasp.
The gasp in Spanish.
I didn't level cleric this time. I leveled sorcerer, so now I have actual sorcerer magic spells, and I'm even creepier.
Cool.
Awesome. Cool.
I think
Cool.
we got skill feat this level 2 for a cleric, so now I have all the cleric skill feats one needs to be awesome.
Oh, cool. That it?
That's it. And some hit points. Hit points.
Steve, be less creepy.
Yeah, I am less creepy. I went ahead and did my first archetype with this level. I am now taking the juggler archetype, considering I am playing Bruno, the barbarian juggler.
I remembered this level, huh?
I did. I finally remembered this level. I'm awesome at this game. I have no idea how useful this is going to end up being. Probably not very useful at all, but I don't care. I want to do this. But yeah, I can make performance checks. If I'm already trained in performance, I got another skill. I got a different skill. And then eventually I'm going to be able to have multiple items like up in the air that I can use very quickly. So
Cool.
that's the whole idea. Pretty awesome.
All right, Dwayne, be just as awesome.
Well, yes. So hit points, of course. As an alchemist, I took a alchemist feat, calculated splash, which allows me to add my intelligence modifier as the splash damage instead of the normal splash damage.
That's dope.
Yeah, I'd like it. And then I also got a couple more alchemical reagents. I took moderate dark vision because I can't see shit half the time. And I also took mist form elixir. I figured that might help out Tiffany a little bit.
Oh, cool. Speaking of helping out Tiffany, how did you level up?
All right, so level 4 for the rogue, we get a rogue feat, a skill feat, and skill increase. So I decided to, instead of getting a rogue feat, to do an archetype with wizard, and I picked to the arcane schools, which allowed me to actually pick up the necromancy spell, Call of the Grave. So that's going to be fun. And I also got the skill feat Read Lips because, while we're trying to search information about, who's causing all this damage, why not be able to read lips from halfway across the room while you're at it,
Cool. All right, awesome.
And of course, I increased a skill, which I believe, I can't remember which one I picked now. I'm so prepared, right? I believe
As we all
one I upgraded was my deception. Yep. I buffed up my deception because every great rogue needs to be able to lie through their ass.
Awesome. Cool. Good choices, heroes. You're probably going to need it because you're going to die tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds about right.
So moving on, I have a dreadful admission to make here now. I have not really read all of the Pathfinder book. I need to reread it. I know it's a personal shame that I carry each and every day. However, I've been trying to knock out a piece of the book here and there, but work was really intense this week, so I didn't get to do that. I've mostly skimmed the system, so I know it kind of like briefly, but about to get deeper here. We were doing attacks of opportunity, very D&D style.
Deeper.
Yeah, I'm going deep. I'm going deep. I'm going to get ensconced. I'm going to be ensconced in Pathfinder. It's going to be like a velvet tracksuit over me. It's going to be awesome. So yeah, we've been doing D&D style attacks of opportunity. Those don't actually exist in Pathfinder 2e. They actually got smart and realized that nobody likes that shit. So in Pathfinder, there are what are called reactions. Most characters in NPC have a reaction ability that allows them some sort of attack of opportunity like ability. So, for example, in the Hermitage, the guards all had an ability that they got to use like twice that allowed them to keep up with characters as they move. So like if Steve moved or the rogue moved to try to get out of range, they would actually, but as a reaction, be able to keep up with them up to their speed. So funny enough, attack of opportunity is actually an ability that fighters can take. They don't get it, but yeah. So that's rule stock out of the way here, and so we can get to why everyone's here. Tyler, bagel or bagel?
Vaguely.
Hey, Tyler.
I'm done.
You guys.
So speaking
That's all
of
you
being
get.
messed up in the head,
Vote team kick Tyler.
Oh my god.
yeah, chat. If you would like to kick Tyler and get somebody who doesn't suck,
Hey, Mitch, can I join you in your laboratory?
Yes, you may.
Where we will then create Armageddon. I
Wait.
messed up that one. Where we will then create Armageddon.
I was gonna say, is it not just Armageddon? Okay. Wait, is that a dinosaur?
yes,
Armageddon?
we just invented something.
Armageddanosaurus.
Armageddanosaurus.
There we go. Nailed it.
So last time we found our intrepid heroes delving deeper into the Hermitage of the Blessed Lightning, exterminating the evil within as requested by them by the doors of the inner sanctum. They bravely cut through evil beasts and even more evil priests before they presented themselves to the center of the Hermitage. There, a bold priest was beating Harlock, the ex-head priest, into a long and tortured submission. Harlock resisted, but thanked his makers that the Hell King had arrived to end his plague. While the inner priest did not believe Bruno's claims whatsoever, Remus struck them with his all-powerful spells and all hell broke loose. By the end of it, all were dead, and Harlock was praising his god that saviors had arrived. Escorted to the seas of the cliffs to recuperate, Harlock apologized for all the harm that his Hermitage had caused. It was not their way, but they had been fallen to evil, especially Nemia's shenanigans that plagued Aberton. He believed Aberton and the Hermitage could once again live in peace, but there's a heavier burden he wishes to bear. Harlock sighs wearily. I suppose I should start at the beginning. The Hermitage of Blessed Lightning was established here to protect and learn from the Aran Tower, an ancient landmark a few miles inland. You might have spotted it on your journey here. We hermits know very little about it. It was created by Aradin thousands of years ago. At its summit is what we call the Aeon Orb, so named because it orbits the summit of the tower the way an Aeon stone orbits the head of its owner. Lore passed down to me from previous masters of the Hermitage suggests more, though. The Aeon Orb is a powerful artifact. It enriches life for dozens of miles in all directions, making the land more abundant, the seasons milder, and the harvests more bountiful. In just the past few generations, however, this bounty has failed. The soil is drying out, vegetation is stunted, and some crops won't grow at all. Birth rates among the animals are declining. Some here at the Hermitage blame the townspeople of Aberton for this decline, but I suspect a different cause. I think the Aeon's Orb's power has begun to fail. The Isle of Aran is dying. I've tried to understand the Aeon Orb and perhaps restore its power, but its nature eludes me. While I've made a few trips to the Aran Tower over the years, nothing there provided any clues. On my most recent visit, just a few weeks ago, some foul-smelling creatures hurled spears at me before I could get close. They are Zulgaths, I believe reptilian humans you might have heard called troglodytes. I spied on them from a distance. There are at least a dozen, and they are accompanied by large lizards and several demons. It was an unpleasant surprise, but I soon had my hands full dealing with the newcomer, Bellini, and the resentment she stoked among the hermits, and didn't have a chance to investigate further. It seems obvious in hindsight, but the sudden rise of demon worship here must be connected to the demons accompanying the Zulgaths in the Aeron Tower. I overheard a few of the most debased priests say they've planned to visit the Aeron Tower and speak to someone named Kavnakash. I believe Kavnakash is the leader of the Zulgaths, and he must have some power over the demons. You've done so much for Aberton and my Hermitage already, but there's more to do. We will cleanse the Aeron Tower of demons and Zulgath infesting it, so that we can perhaps work together to restore life of this land.
So what you're saying is, it didn't occur to you until just now that the creepy place full of demons might be the reason for all the demons everywhere else?
Well, it's not filled with demons normally. I've just seen them. I saw them go there a couple of weeks ago. And then our Hermitage fell into disarray, and that's when horribleness happened.
Slow
You know,
blink.
I see what happened here. You said you were going to start at the beginning, and you should have started before the beginning.
I apologize, but it's been a long day. It's been a long few weeks, actually.
I mean, you got to give the guy some credit. He got shit bitten out of him. It's quite, it's going to be a little rough to go, from point A to B.
So, do you know who this Can I Have Cash person is?
Kavnakash is he's one of the Zulgaths, I believe. I don't know why he's there, but I know he has some harm against the Aeon Orb itself.
Remus, you had a follow-up question?
Were you dropped on your head as a child?
He doesn't take that question as meaning for him. He looks at Bruno.
Everyone looks at Bruno and
Except for Remus.
Why?
So you want us to go fix your problem in the tower that you could have solved by paying more attention sooner. What's in it for us?
Well, I wouldn't say it was my fault, but I couldn't fight against these creatures, and I had to come back here and attend to the Hermitage, which just, it took me by surprise is all.
Remus looks around and he pulls out his backpack and he rifles through it. Yeah, I don't see a demon-killing sword. What makes you think we can?
Well, I mean, I
Hell
imagine that you have a Hell King, so I hear. And I mean, I know I ask much of you, but you've already done so much and seem to be the only ones capable in the region.
These people seem to think we're a bunch of paladins or some shit. You guys gotta pay us.
We're but simple circus performers.
We're a bunch of circus performers who are in the circus to make money, not get killed by demons.
I could probably scrounge up
Bruno.
something. Right.
I'm just a juggler. I'm a Hell King juggler.
I imagine I could scrounge up something to invest in your circus.
Wait, I just remembered something very important. I point at this guy. Did you kill our ringmaster?
No. I believe that might have been Nemia's doing.
I intimidate him. Not for real, though. But, like...
Shake your fist at him.
And I attempt to...
What answers now?
I get a confession out of him.
He,
Sure, just beat the guy up even more.
Is Nemia the real name of our resident snake lady? Remus is actually asking this.
Yeah,
no, Nemia...
That's a good question.
Nemia was a halfling druid that once resided here who sought out to Aberton to, like, waylay it with chaos.
So the snake lady framed that
terribleness.
halfling druid lady we killed.
I know she was partial to snakes. I don't know if I would call her a snake lady.
Meaningful look at Bruno.
Yeah, this is all coming together. This case is pretty ironclad.
With all these accusations going back and forth, what seems to elude my mind is why your deity doesn't have a problem with all this.
Clearly his deity is inferior and weak. You should worship Nyarlathotep.
Our god, we fell out of prayer, and all of our hermits here at the Hermitage, they started to worship demons and devils, and terribleness happened here. I plan to try to make amends and cleanse these halls.
Seems to me they they really didn't fall out of prayer. They just gave up.
Weak-willed, weak faith.
I cannot argue.
When this is over, perhaps I can introduce you to a stronger faith and a more powerful god.
An axe?
More than that.
When the land is safe, we could possibly have a debate over.
All right.
Over
Okay, so if I'm understanding this correctly, even though we just got done with a great big old fight that saved your life because you were getting your ass kicked, now you want us to get in a boat, go to an island, get into another big fight, take over another realm of hell, and then you're going to promise to buy 50,000 circus tickets. Is that right?
I don't know if 50,000 was a number that I threw out. That's a lot of. How much does one of your circus tickets cost?
And you will gather all of your people that are remaining and allow me to teach them a better way.
I don't know if I could do that.
Well, then I guess we can't help you. Sorry, we've got to go then.
Good luck with the demons.
I've not wanted to help.
Well, I mean, it's not so much me you're helping; it's the town of Aberton and all those townspeople and everybody on this continent, that on this large island that might befall the madness and other demons that
so what you're saying is all those people's lives isn't worth you and your friends listening to a speech for a couple hours and buying some circus tickets. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah. You ever heard of a timeshare?
But this burden
Circus
doesn't
is
fall to me
pretty
alone.
You and the mayor can work it out. You're in charge. It does fall to you and he. You're good friends. Make it happen.
we'll see what we can do. Are any of you evil? Because you're being kind of evil.
Are we?
There's
We're
a
not
big
being
difference
evil.
between evil and being
And
neutral.
reward.
All right.
Reward for people
I-
constantly escalating our violence with nothing.
I will see what I can do. I can definitely invest in your circus, but the rest of it, I don't know. But I can speak to the mayor and see what we can accomplish.
Boom. See?
I want
That's
to
how-
pick his pockets.
Yeah, perfect definition.
Jesus.
He's wearing rags. He's got no pockets. If you want to dig into the little pockets of skin
You
that
can
have been
feel in
torn
his
away
butt
from all
crack
the
if you
whipping.
want.
Yeah.
Hey, some people have very loose buttholes, and that's why they're called mules, and they don't get busted for smuggling crack in a crack
I-
across the border. He
It's
might be one
really-
of those people. He's so hesitant. Like, I mean, come on.
This is going
He
places.
obviously has the money if he can help run a temple and all this other stuff. He's too busy doing certain things he shouldn't be doing. He's not paying attention.
I mean, that's not really. He's a hermit. They worship their sea god. That's what they do.
Well, Avery worships money, so there you go.
I'm not going anywhere until I get to study this book, and I hold up that alchemy book.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did get that, didn't you?
Yeah,
And you get you got the formulas last time too.
yeah.
I
You
think-
told me the formulas, but I need like X amount of time to sit down and study them before I can write them into my alchemy book.
Oh, how long does that take?
Hours.
Oh yeah.
If it's like a day or two journey to where we're going next, he can do it along the way as long as he's riding and not walking.
Yeah, that's why I asked if it was weeks worth of time. Then that's the thing. But yeah, you're definitely gonna go ahead and take those because you're gonna have enough time within the next few minutes to take care of that.
Oh.
So it's close to the end of the day. He spends the rest of the time. He gives you directions to the Aaron Tower because you're on the Isle of Aaron, and it's just simply named after that. It's about 15 miles southwest of the Hermitage of the Blessed Lightning on a route through rolling grassland. Harlock is able to recite a few things about the tower that he remembers. There's a secret door to the vault contained within, and he mentions there's something about binding runes that he cannot elaborate too much on given his condition. And he does recall that an ooze used to call the tower its home. And the tower's hallways are often clear of debris due to its presence. So he lets you rest in the largest of the bedrooms that night, and there were a couple of hermits that he actually scolds and chastises, and actually goes so far as to imprison for their wrongdoings. And
He
so
Bathroom.
yeah. And so it's the next morning, and you guys are all rested and leveled up, and you've written your spells and your alchemic lists. And so heroes, what do you do?
Remus walks out from the prison level and says, "Okay, I'm ready."
That's weird.
Have you had a chat?
A very long chat, yes,
Very long chat
about with these hermits about the error of their ways. The imprisoned ones.
There's like 3 of them left. One of them's kind of down to clown with whatever you're talking about.
I've made a convert. I'm satisfied.
Nice.
Anybody else want to do something specific?
I'm just still writing my stuff down.
All right, cool. Bruno?
Avery went while they were all distracted by Remus's sermon. Avery was sneaking around and picking pockets while she could, because reasons.
You found all the treasure possibly that's here. But with that, why are there so much rolling?
When we clear the chat, which we had to do because of all the new tools we were testing, it won't show in the stream what you're rolling until it gets to the bottom.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, but Avery, you find like a few extra gold pieces, but other than that, and like a statue may be worth about 15 gold, but otherwise you don't really find anything else.
Nothing of sentimental value.
No.
I'll take the statue.
Fair enough. Bruno, anything?
You got eggs here?
No eggs. I'm sorry.
That's
Why do you want
unfortunate.
eggs?
You should have eggs in the morning. Protein.
Juggle
Energy.
them, then you eat them.
Right. I can do a trick where I juggle 24 eggs, and then I end the trick by juggling them into my mouth.
Raw?
Is Har
How else do you eat eggs? You just
Okay, sorry. Didn't
Fuck.
realize I was talking to Gaston here. I'm sorry.
you just pluck them and eat them.
yeah, right off the
And
tree.
shells?
Right off the
I
egg
mean-
tree, right? Yeah.
Right.
Calcium, I guess. I can't. You do you.
Thank you.
In Harlock's limited ability as a priest or whatever he is he able to give us some more holy water?
Yes, he can actually. He is a priest, and he can bless some of the water. He goes and digs it straight out of the sea and calls upon his god to bless it, and you have like extra holy water. You have the holiest of water.
The holiest of water. 1 times holiest of water.
Right.
Save that.
Holiest of waters.
Yeah, each of you have the holiest of waters.
Let's disembark.
How many ounces?
Or re-embark, unembark.
Whatever a vial usually holds one use.
Got it.
All right, let's do
Let's
it.
go.
Towards adventure.
All right.
And
So it's not hard to find the tower because after you leave the mountains of the Hermitage and get into the clearing rolling landscapes of the Aran Isles, it's the only thing that you can really see. It towers pretty tall in the distance, and you just kind of follow the pathway that leads to it and walk right up to it. As you get closer to it, though, none of you are druids, none of you rangers. Bruno, you're a barbarian, right? Yeah.
That is correct.
You got survival?
I do, in fact, have some survival.
All right. You might be the one to notice this.
Okay.
Good
Out of
enough.
21.
I like it. So you're a barbarian. You're not like, Conan the barbarian type barbarian, but you're a barbarian. You live off the land. You kind of notice that.
I'm barbarian as fuck.
All right. No, nothing against your barbarianness. You're
Just because I got a job and
right.
friends and possessions
Clothes?
in life and pants. You trying to say I'm not a barbarian?
Right. The things that most barbarians don't have. So I'm just saying you're still a barbarian. Nobody's questioning that. But
I think he is.
Somebody just tell him
No.
what he sees before this turns into a whole thing.
right. So anyway, you notice that the you can definitely tell that there's a fucking cat in here. Holy shit. You can definitely tell that the lands around you are the best way to describe, they've kind of been picked clean, I guess you could say. You can definitely tell that somebody's been scavenging here, maybe hunting type of thing.
Okay, so it's like a lack of wildlife that should be running around. Like, is it?
Yeah,
barren?
you
Is it
notice
barren?
it's not barren, but there's not as much wildlife as you would expect in just like an open field or grasslands or whatever.
Okay, so I'll look to the rest of the group and be like, "Hey guys, you know how there should be stuff? There's not as much stuff as the amount of stuff there should be, which is weird. Keep a heads up.
What do you mean by stuff?
Like
What is
things.
stuff?
Things.
Mitch sniffs the air.
Oh, go ahead. Roll it. Perception.
It's probably like the farm, you guys. The demons killed everything around it.
Nice. 26. There is a stench on the air that you notice, Mitch.
Is it like that stench at the barn that I couldn't figure out last time?
No, that was just somebody with dead corpses outside the barn. This is death-like, but definitely not the stench of death. It's like somebody who hasn't washed for their entire life.
So a smelly smell that smells.
Right, smelly smells that smells really smelly.
Okay. I would like to roll for perception.
Do you have the tracking ability? Does anybody have the tracking ability?
Tracking
Anybody who's
ability?
trained in
Yeah.
survival can track.
Okay,
Uh,
if
it's
you're
on-
I'm trained in survival.
I am not.
you're not, are you,
No.
Avery? No.
I
Okay.
am not.
You said you're gonna roll perception. Go ahead.
Yes.
God damn.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Between Bruno going, there's not as
Almost
much
a nat
stuff,
20.
and then Mitch is like, there's something on the air. You sort of start to notice that not on the pathway that you're on, but it looks like over time something has made different their own sort of pathway trudging through the plains and fields and things, and you just pick up on random trails that are going through, and they're like these big like lizard like feet footprints. You actually find a clear distinct one in the mud somewhere, not that far off the trail that you're on, and it looks like they're dragging something, because you see like drag marks and like some grass like laid down and everything.
Okay. I point this out to everybody else. And all right, so Master Bruno, just kind of wondering, since you're so amazing and everything, you think you could try to look at these tracks here and like figure out to say what it is? I mean, you're just so smart. I can't even fathom your intelligence, sir. You're amazing.
Thank you. As always, the compliments are a bit weird, and I don't know how to accept them because I don't understand my own feelings.
Like every other man in Avery's life.
But
For your
But
information,
yeah.
Sean, there's no reference for whether or not he could figure out what it is. The tracking just is about tracking.
Right.
see, that's a bird track. It's a track for birds. A little bird walked across the field. Yup, that's what it is. Bird.
So he
Sorry,
says little
big
bird.
bird.
You actually just assume big bird. Exactly. You think it's just a large bird, but yeah, he has no clue what he's looking at.
Do we want a hero point? A tracking roll?
I would not
No.
at this point. Just letting you
No,
know
it's too
you've got
early.
enough to, if you're not
Because
picking up.
because I
We're
figured
gonna
it out.
figure out
It's
what
a
it is
bird.
when it bites us.
Sure. Okay. Cool.
Literally in the ass. That'd be perfect.
You have enough information now to know that you're in the vicinity of something else.
Am
Several
I-
something
let's
else's.
see.
Find some poop. I might be able to sniff it and find out.
Is poop used for alchemy?
It can be.
I'll say with the kick-ass roll that Avery got earlier,
Yeah.
she did find some poop.
There you go. That was a poop roll.
Bruno actually stepped in it, trying to scout out.
I hope you're
While they're
wearing
all
shoes.
talking and try to figure it out, Remus is like, "This just means that something's here that wants to hurt us. So why delay the inevitable?" And I use Ghost Down to make a really loud thunderclap centered on us.
Ooh, okay. You do that. How do you position yourselves? What do you do?
God.
Behind Bruno. How else would we position ourselves?
Right?
Oh, I didn't know if you're gonna like try to, ambush or anything, but you're just gonna post up like.
Is there a
Couple-
place to ambush from? You
Yeah,
described
you're
it
in a
as
field.
Right, it's a field. What do we
Is there
hide
a
behind?
big enough rock?
Tall grass. There. I mean, I'm sure there's some rocks and trees around. You know.
Well, if there's
there-
a big enough rock, I want Avery to hide behind it
Yeah,
and
there's
kind of like
there's a rock.
press herself against it.
If there's tall grass, I'll just stand up. I think I'll be all right.
Do you like the Homer Simpson meme and just sort of walk backwards into the tall grass? All right.
That's nice.
I push Bruno down into the tall grass. As Bruno speaks to all of our viewers in his head.
I'm in the tall grass. Okay. Am I doing something?
No, I was just making sure Sean knew we were hiding you too because you were multitasking.
Got it. Yes.
So-
I got thrown into the tall grass.
You see this creepy lizard thing just sort of come out of the up on the distance, and he's looking around. He's trying to figure out what that was, and then
I'd
see
like
another
to
one.
identify it.
Given what you know about what even Harlock said, you're pretty sure these are the troglodyte, the Zolgaths. Now, given what you know, this is probably not all that's there. So if you guys want to just sort of position yourself where you're at.
I do have an important question.
Yes.
Did we get a long rest after that last fight?
Yeah, you definitely did.
Okay.
Yeah, we like slept in the beds, I think, right?
Avery, you'd have to be somewhere to their in front of them. You wouldn't be able to get behind them yet.
Oh no, someone moved me.
She
I
didn't do
touch
that.
it.
Oh, gotcha. We'll say that you could easily flank them from the top, though. Is anybody not hiding?
Actually, if she's
Yeah.
on the top, then we should put this guy down here. Unless Mitch disagrees.
No, that's fine with me.
So they're just sort of skulking about. They're looking. They're like trying to figure out what that noise was. They're just left looking around.
Are they speaking?
They are kind of whispering and muttering in a language that some of you probably understand. Does anybody understand Draconic?
I do. I want to use read lips.
Two of us.
There you go, yeah.
You use read lips? Okay. Basically they're like, what was that sound? What was that sound? What's going on?
Kitty. I got distracted. I'm sorry.
Because you can actually hear something, you actually do hear like somebody's trying to quietly call out, and you know that they're not the only ones that are here, and you know there's maybe one or two further back.
Got it.
And Avery,
Yeah.
game knows game. Roll a perception. Or roll a stealth.
It could have been so much better.
Could have.
So much better. No, like I'm staring at it. That really could have been so much better. I'm an expert. I mean, come on. I should have been so much better. I'm really
Roll
disappointed.
20 dice.
I ended up. It's the 30 in perception that I rolled earlier. I set the goal too high.
All right.
Now everything else is going to be horrible.
Set your own
afterwards.
bar.
I did. I really did.
So by this time, they're looking around. The third one gets impatient and kind of walks up further and is like, ah. And like another one walks up and is like, ah, it's just fucking storm. Just come on. And one's dragging like an ox that he's killed, just dragging around haphazardly.
Oh.
but then you hear a bird tweet, but you know it's not an actual bird. And they kind of perk up and look behind them and sort of look around, and they start scanning the field.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Does anybody strike? Does anybody do anything?
I start to circle around, but I don't go any closer.
Can I pick a rock and throw it and try to do a distraction? Like using
You could.
deception?
You could. Roll it.
$25.
Nice. By that, you actually do pick up on the fact that there is a dude picking it.
Oh, there's a lot of people here.
And they really smell bad. Like you almost don't want to get close to them. They smell
Was the
that
dude
bad.
Mitch was smelling earlier.
And you know that this guy up here, this guy knows where you're at. This guy definitely knows where you're at, Avery.
Oh no.
Well, hopefully he doesn't see me as a threat because he hasn't tried to do anything yet. Or he does, but sees the other guys as a bigger threat. And so it's safer to keep himself hidden versus trying to come at me.
He's the only one that you can definitely pick up on the notion that he's just looking straight at you and you're looking straight back at him. He hasn't been able to figure out like where everybody else is, but he definitely is on to something. So what do you do?
Okay, so are the other lizard thingies distracted by the rock I threw?
Yeah, they kind of like they're on alert now because this guy up here alerted them to something. He was the bird whistle. And so these four guys here, they're looking around, they're trying, but they're just not good at spotting shit. So
I gotta figure out if this dude's an enemy or not. That's my concern, because if he's an enemy, I gotta take him out. But if he's friend, not
We were
foe,
specifically told these are the monsters that are overrunning the place that are causing the demons.
yeah.
No, I understand that, but I'm trying. The guy that did the whistle, he's foe as well, correct?
Yeah, definitely.
He's a
Okay.
leader
He's with
version.
them.
That's why the token's a little different.
Gotcha. Okay, so I wanna use my invisibility potion.
Oh, okay. You got one of those left?
I have one left.
Okay.
I want to use it to try to sneak around and take this guy out quietly.
If you use that, you will definitely be able to get up on him, no problem.
Then I want to do that. I want
All
to
right.
take my last potion and knock this guy out before, like, slit his throat.
As you move forward, roll a fortitude save.
Oh no.
I'm gonna make noise. I know it. I know it. I know it. Oh god. Oh god. 22.
22. Nice.
Come on.
Nice.
Come on. Let's keep the bar up high. Let's keep the bar high. Let's do this.
That's a high bar. You
15's
actually get
15s and up only tonight, guys. That's what we're rolling.
last week.
You know,
with rolling
Bruno,
for crap,
now that you said that, you're
Yeah,
gonna roll
you're
the
fucking-
first one.
you're
I
gonna roll
already
shit.
rolled 2, so
So you get close and you get within like you're so close that you take like 2 steps once you move 2 squares and you just want to throw up. He stinks so bad. They smell so bad. And so but you just sort of like you get good and you're able to like get up on him and he has no idea that you're there. He lost sight of you.
Yeah, no, I want to slit the dude's throat.
Go ahead.
Quietly. I want to, like, put my hand over his mouth to muffle any screams and...
Go for it. Roll your sneak attack.
Oh, should I even bother rolling for damage? I mean, come on.
So
Come
you just solid snake the shit
wow.
out of that. You're
Yes. Yeah. Bogan. I'm doing the bug. Okay, I'm done.
Yep. So he is down. He is out. He is just complete. And like you pop into visibility because you did something, and then you just like, and it just you get it good, and he just falls down. He's dead. He doesn't even gurgle or anything. He's just quietly assassinated.
Yeah. I want to ruffle through his pockets.
Don't have time for that just yet. So,
Is the party aware of that? Because you said it out loud or not?
yeah, like you guys see it happen.
I burst harm the second she kills him.
Okay,
Oh.
cool. Go ahead.
No, you must roll saves. I must do.
Oh, that's right.
I must do damage. You're right. I do have to do something.
I'm gonna be lazy. and-
75,000 damage.
It's a fortitude save.
That is correct.
Mm.
So what happens to all of them?
They get bursted with harm. So are we all like belly crawling through tall grass? And
I'm
then
not standing.
Oh.
He's just
I was hoping it would roll the damage on itself. It didn't. Okay.
boo.
Oh.
That was amazing.
Oh, wait, we're level 4 now.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't change anything yet. Okay. 1 R, not 2 R's. What'd they roll? I didn't even see.
They failed.
They had a
13, and it means that they take
13.
24 damage each.
Nice. Which means that each and every one of them expire instantly.
Yes.
For-
Yes. Go team. Go. Yes.
Man.
They reek, boy. They reek.
Now that they're all dead, can I throw up?
Yes, if you so choose, you can. The only thing on the one that you have is he just has a bunch of daggers on him. He has 4 daggers. And the rest just have sort of like rudimentary gear and a dead ox.
dead ox.
Yeah. Looks
an
like they
oxen?
like an oxen, yeah.
We should pick up the pace, you guys. When these guys don't come back, they're gonna know something's wrong.
Agreed.
Do
Gonna
it.
keep going.
I have a crazy idea, you guys.
Take off their skin and wear it.
That was exactly what I was gonna say.
I hold up one of the many skins I have and say, we don't need theirs to do it.
But then we'll look like them, and they won't know the difference.
Yes, but
I'm
then
pretty
right to the
sure
but then the three of
Mitch won't
us
be able to do it.
But then the 3 of us will also smell like them, which means the 3 of us will be in trouble. You're used to that sort of smell, so you'll be okay.
Are you saying I smell or you don't smell?
Yes, I'm also saying you have a powerful avoidance ability because your fortitude is that of the Hell King.
It's true. It is. It is. Okay. All right. So no smelly skin. Got it.
All right. So,
That's unfortunate.
you guys make it to the tower. And switching to that.
All the way downtown to the tower.
Mm-hmm.
Making my way downtown, walking past faces past them hometown.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, now I just keep thinking of the one GTA meme where the guy, his car is the piano and he's driving through it.
Oh no.
That's all I'm picturing in my head now. Oh,
They
I
reach
love
the Aaron
that.
Tower, and it's pyramidal structure with steep sides and a flat summit. As best you can tell,
Is it
It's,
dark outside?
no,
Okay.
no. Why?
Because I don't think he
Can't
can
see anything. It's all black.
Because if it was dark outside, I was gonna drink a dark vision potion.
No, not dark yet. Still sort of like midday, earlier afternoon. And as best you can tell, this thing's like a mud brick construction. Yeah. It's a very tall tower. And as you approach, something unusual happens.
I don't like unusual.
Really? All right.
Something explodes.
Nothing
you notice-
unusual happens.
There's like a flash at the top of the tower, and then you notice like certain parts of the outside grow, just like instantly grow a moss all over it, and then it sort of slowly starts to recede.
I smell the moss.
Smells like moss.
So you said the moss
Yeah.
grows out and then recedes back in?
Yeah, like it grows out really fucking fast and covers the tower, and then you can see it slowly starting to recede back
Like
from its
it's
sources.
breathing?
Yeah, it could be kind of like it's breathing.
I think it's like more like an ocean wave. You know how the tide comes in really quick and slowly goes out. I think it's more like that kind of thing, right?
It's like a flash, and there's moss, and then ever so slightly you can see it just sort of drawing back to the sources from where it came.
That's really.
It's very, very slow.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either. That's weird. Okay. Is there a way into this place?
So
Yeah.
yeah, what can we see? Because I can't see anything.
Can you not see anything where you're standing there at the front of the tower?
I mean, I have a black screen. I just see my token.
Oh,
I
really?
see my token.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see like a little something.
Nope, I can't see anything.
That
why I asked if it
probably
was dark.
means they don't have dark vision.
Yeah, it actually.
Exactly.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
you are
gotta
just
give
a
them
little bit
night vision,
outside.
yep.
So Dwayne, yeah, you'll probably, or somebody want to cast light, or somebody will want to quaff
I
one of
mean-
those.
I
Potions?
will quaff one of my potions.
Avery,
Well,
I mean,
Cloth
I
potion.
have dancing lights I can cast.
That it doesn't last that long.
Plus, we don't want to attract attention.
True.
Avery, do you actually have natural dark vision?
I'm an ancient elf. I know I have
Yeah.
low vision, but I don't have dark vision.
Okay. So it's just me and Steve. Do you have a potion
Okay.
you can give Avery?
Dwayne,
I do. Why is everything going crazy?
Your internet decided to take a poop for a second.
Yeah. Okay.
There
Yeah,
you
I
go.
have two. So
Well,
had one
in
to Avery.
compensation, she hands Mitch 2 gold coins as a thank you.
I took care of it, Sean. You don't have to worry about it. You should all be able to see now.
get dark vision for an hour.
Oh, that's weird. There it is. Okay.
Can you see,
can
Mitch?
see now.
I
can
can see. I can see now.
Okay.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone.
Tyler, can you see?
Yeah, I have dark vision.
And
I
you
can-
s-
I can only see like the western side. It's like
Yeah,
gray
that's
and
right.
brown. Okay, all right. I
So-
just don't know what I'm looking at.
You're actually going up. You've been going up this sort of like it's one slant this way and then another slant this way, and then it's just like this crisscross.
Crisscross.
Yeah. So you actually are coming up along the next one, and it's like these are very, very steep, and this last one is just super steep. So as you're going up it, I need everybody to give me an athletics roll.
Oh yeah, great.
Do we want an order for rolls?
Yes, we need to go one at a time with a pause between each.
Tyler, since you're top of my screen, go ahead. Okay. Steve.
Boom.
All right. Dwayne.
Oh,
Wow.
thank you,
Whoa.
Lord.
Wow.
And Avery.
red. Red letters. Please don't be
Nice.
bad.
Okay, so you're all like, and by you actually all make it up to here. And like that was probably one of the hardest climbs that you had to deal with in your entire life.
Oh man. Whoa. Whoa. And so we can see.
Whoever designed this, Avery doesn't like them.
And as you approach, you see a couple of gargoyles that didn't happen to notice you because they're only really they're standing real still, and you guys managed to sort of use the ledge itself for a handhold, and you ended up like just coming in under the radar because you didn't fall. They expected people to fall, and that's when they strike.
Fools.
So yeah, you see him there. What do you do?
Oh, this is how we're positioned. Am I the only one that can actually see this gargoyle?
All of you should be able to see him. Now, because this right here, this right here, that's like a net. It curves and comes around and goes up.
Oh,
to this
okay.
landing
I
right
see.
there.
I see. Okay. I look back at everybody. I'm like, do we jump him? Kick his ass.
Can I roll to perception to see if I can detect anyone else? Or do I know for sure like it's just the one guy?
You can roll perception if you want, real quick. Get a sense.
Nice.
You and Mitch can actually smell it on the air. There's another one just out of your sight, further up the ledge that you can tell. There's two of them here.
Okay. I relay the information that there's at least two of them.
Right, just kind of whispering like.
Okay. I mean, how do we want to handle this?
Why don't you
Don't
have
got
all
much
three of
time.
us that can do ranged attacks, take shots, and then Bruno can charge up.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
I'll take the first shot.
All right, go ahead. Oh shit!
Good
Yeah,
start.
Nice.
Very
Nice.
good
Nice.
start. That hits. We going with the 3 damage?
Yeah, it's just crossbow. Then I reload.
Okay, cool. All right, 3 damage.
Go ahead, Avery.
Alrighty.
Ooh, 7. Let's see. That misses.
Oh,
Dang.
It's a good thing those aren't real dice. Because the 6 hit the 20 and knocked it over, and it almost went to a 1.
Oh, that sucks.
Shoot it, Mitch.
I would
What's
have
up?
died.
Ooh, look at that nice damage.
Oh, that is some good damage. Nice damage. All right.
Well, they know we're here now, Bruno. I think you can do your thing.
Yeah.
They do. Okay. Yeah, I'll, draw my big axe, run up, and hit this guy.
Do it.
Boom! Another 7 damage.
Another 7 damage. All right, cool. I like it. All right. That guy's not looking so great. And let's roll up for initiative.
Initiative, you don't have to take turns because it goes in the tracker.
Right.
What the heck is going on? My internet has slowed to like slower than a turtle.
It's because everyone in your area is watching our stream right now.
That's true. That's a true statement.
I've
Bruno,
crushed,
good roll, crushing it.
I crushed that initiative roll.
You really did.
Hell yeah.
Didn't crush it as well as Mitch. Mitch, you're first.
That's a tie. How do you figure out ties in Pathfinder 2nd Edition?
I don't know. I just let the roller do it. I imagine it knows the difference.
It does not. We can
Well,
look that up and tell people another time, though, to save time. Because that's the first time that's happened to us.
Yeah.
I think it's Dex, but
Probably,
that's cool.
but yeah. Mitch, go!
I will. We just got here, so I'm not wasting anything too early. So I will reload with my first action, since I already shot.
Okay.
I will fire with my second one.
Ooh, you miss.
And miss. And then reload with my third.
All right, cool. Remus, what you do?
Telekinetic projectile. Is that?
God.
Yes, it is. 20 damage.
Damn.
Okay, that thing just like actually goes through it, and just stone splinters just go out its backside. It is.
And then.
It is
Sorry,
struggling
go ahead.
to maintain its integrity.
And then action 3 will be light crossbow for 10. That's a miss.
Yeah, that's a miss. All right, so this one gets the fuck out of there. This one actually takes flight and comes up, doesn't like Bruno, and is going to try to claw the fuck out of him. Does 24 hit you?
It does.
Take 11 damage, please.
This is not going to go great, you guys.
No, Bruno's getting hit on average rolls.
Below average. He got hit me on a 7.
That was I think it was an 11. Yeah, that was an 11.
Oh, sorry.
Good times.
Blame roll 20
Lady
for that one, showing you lying dice.
Right?
I know, right? Lady Avery, what do you do?
Yes, alright. Let's stay here. Alright. So, I'm going to go up and go after the one that's attacking
Okay.
Master Bruno. 5 and 15 now. Whoop, bam!
And he's flanks.
And stabbing.
Stabbed. Damage him.
Shapoy.
Yikes. Wow.
That is some good damage. All right. Cool.
Wait, there's more.
There is.
Stab!
Wow.
Jeez.
Stab!
Okay, yeah.
So that's a 20 and a -5.
That still hits. That. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Cool.
Yikes.
Bruno, back to you, buddy.
Cool.
Nobody fucks with Master Bruno.
I will rage. And then hit with axe again.
Cool.
Does a 23 hit him?
That definitely hits, and that does 12 damage, I assume.
12 damage, yep.
Nice.
Alright. And I'll take another attack.
All right. Sounds good.
23 minus 5.
Just not hit.
Does not hit? Okay.
Nope. Mitch, back to you.
I will do the thing again.
Cool.
I will fire.
And you will hit, and you will kill it
Nice.
as it crumbles into dust.
Yeah! Gargoyles don't got nothing to do.
Disney canceled them.
Ow. Like 45 years ago.
Low blow.
But it's on Disney Plus.
50 years late.
All right, cool. So you're at the top of this summit here.
Oh wait, wasn't there another one, or we killed that guy too?
That guy bugged out.
Okay.
You hurt him a lot.
He's calling for reinforcements.
I hurt his feelings.
Probably, which
You
means
did.
we should hustle.
We should.
Yeah.
Bruno
We should
leads
get-
it. Well,
get it-
actually, no. Lady Avery should lead the way, being cautious. I'm sure this place is warded against intruders.
Yeah.
Oh, most definitely.
Actually, I want to give Lady Avery something. Where to go? I didn't make it. Never mind.
Aww. And here I thought you were gonna give me the gift of friendship.
Aww. Lady Avery, give me a perception roll. Nice. So
Jeez.
you take a look at these stairs, and in your prowling prowess, the life that you've led, these stairs look treacherous. They do not look easy to descend.
Is that arrow
Alright.
there on purpose?
Yes.
Is it to show that we're supposed to go down, not up?
Yes.
Okay.
This goes down.
So while she's not actually going to do it, Avery is thinking, I wonder what Mitch would look like if she just threw him down the stairs.
Oh, that's
Oh
mean.
my
Because
god.
he's so tiny. No, it's because he's so tiny. So he'd actually be, she's strong enough to be able to throw him. Not because she wants to hurt him, but just because, like, he's short.
Mitch is back there like,
And you also do hear some grumbling, growling, munching voices down there.
Munching voices, you say?
Munching.
Munching.
voices.
What exactly
Munching.
does a munch voice sound like?
Oh, no.
Like an angry cat,
Like they're eating
growling while it's
tacos.
eating.
Yeah,
Oh.
well, not, but like really shitty tacos, like, you know.
Oh, these are
Like-
people that.
The tacos that give you the shits, or
so
they're just
they're-
really bad?
so they're eating
They're
Burger
just-
King tacos. Okay.
Yes, they're eating Burger King tacos.
What you get for
talking
$1.
the whole time.
And talking, because, yeah.
Okay, so when you say treacherous, do you mean like it's trapped, or they're just like difficult terrain?
So, long story short, I once played a game where the DC to descend a set of stairs was DC 5, and all of us in the group failed it and died. So, it's that level of treacherous.
What?
Yeah.
I was there.
He didn't tell you to roll disable device, but he's telling you it's treacherous, which for Sean means like do some acrobatics, flippy shit, or use a rope.
I want to try to do some flippy shit.
I realize that if you do this flippy shit, your fellows would have to do some flippy shit as well. So,
No, I just get Bruno to toss me.
I was gonna say, I can do flippy shit.
oh, can you do
want
flippy shit?
You want to see me cartwheel down a set of stairs?
I actually do. So I'm leaving it to you guys how you want to handle descending these stairs after Avery has relayed this information to you.
Remus slowly ascends, floating up off the floor about 6 inches, and says, "Are we going?"
I wait for Bruno to toss me.
I mean, I could always also carry you, Mitch. I mean, you don't have to let it actually be prone. It was just Avery thinking in her head.
No, this is how we roll.
Oh, okay.
It's like a thing. It's like a thing for us. It's okay.
He's already thrown me through a glass window, so.
True.
That-
Okay, then
that gif of Ralph from The Simpsons going through the window.
all right. I think we should do some flippy shit.
All right,
Okay,
so
cool.
we're gonna go join Avery at the top of the stairs.
It's up to you.
Stand.
Who's gonna go first? Is my question.
That is the question.
All right, come here, Mitch. Come here.
Clearly, the hoop lady who does the flippiest of flippy shits.
All right. Hoop lady of the flippiest of flippy is gonna go first. Let's set the bar. Set it high.
Go, Hoopster.
Let's set it high. 25.
It's not
You're-
bad.
You are parkouring down these treacherous stairs.
Can Avery
And-
catch Mitch?
Wow.
Do you want me to? I can. I'll roll to catch him. I will roll to catch him.
I would like you to place yourself down in the next area.
next week's story, we learn why Dwayne's rolling a new character because Avery rolled a 1 on the catch and he broke his neck.
I don't like being down here. I'm in danger.
Oh, wait. Is it dangerous down there? I actually can't see the bottom.
I'm in danger.
And so,
Quick, Mitch. Oh, are we in initiative?
no, we're not yet. So
Mitch, quick, come.
I don't like out here.
she gets down there,
The
and
player is not safe.
you hear a quick gasp, possibly in Spanish. And so yeah, that's what you see, Avery. What do you do? How do you react?
I don't have any more potions. I can't hide.
You can stealth.
You can stealth.
Yes, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be sneaky and do all the flippy shit, and then just land very lightly on my toes.
Okay.
Please be good. Please be good. Please be
Or is
good.
it-
23
Not bad.
on stealth.
You actually see this coming down, and you manage to stop yourself just right there, so that you're just above their eyesight into the gloom.
I'm still in danger, but not as bad.
Not as bad. Bruno,
Go,
what do you do?
go. When do you two go?
Go.
I don't think we're aware of what's at the bottom of the stairs. So Mitch,
You're not.
We don't know. Just just
Mitch,
toss
get over
me.
Mitch,
Can I
get over
roll
here.
to catch Mitch so he doesn't go out there?
We'll see how Bruno tosses.
So I grab Mitch by the collar and the belt,
Mm-hmm.
and I give him a hurl down the
All right.
stairs.
Roll me a strength check.
Oh God.
Just strength?
Yeah, just straight up
You know
strength.
you don't get proficiency bonus for that.
That's fine. I got it in my head.
Here comes the one.
Wow. Okay.
Not bad. Avery, roll to catch.
What do I need to roll?
Dexterity.
Oh dear God.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you actually managed to catch Mitch, and he's there on the stairs with you. And you're still both hidden.
Oh crap! I think my computer.
Yeah, no, I definitely tell him what's going on.
You can easily just quickly point. Bruno, you still have no idea what's going on.
I look at Remus, and he's floating.
I'm levitating, yeah. I cast levitate.
Okay. All right, cool. See you down there, floating man. And then I'll do a cartwheel all the way down the stairs.
All right.
That was a beautiful cattail sprout.
Yeah, he's just. I need to let him out here in a second.
Can I do acrobatics?
Yeah, acrobatics is what you're looking for.
Boom!
Nice.
So you're like,
Boom!
you're just twirling, whirling, whatever, and you see them, and you're actually able to stop yourself.
Oh.
And then I float down until I see them all huddling in the corner.
There you go. Sprout, let's just let you out.
Sure.
Come on. Yeah, come on. You want to go out?
All right, so if we just go and delete these tokens really quick, he'll never know, right?
Ears still have ears. All right, cool. So
Interesting.
this is what you see before you.
Okay.
And you're all sort of pressed up against the gloom of the stairs, and there are these torches and this big fire, and these three guys down here, they're sort of eating up these are oxen that they've killed and dragged in here for a meal, and this guy's playing with the dinosaur.
Yeah.
Buried the lead there.
Playing with a dinosaur. Okay. And I use hand signals to Bruno. Do we want to fight these guys? Or do you want me to throw smoke in the room and we can dip?
Grilled cheese sandwich charges in.
Okay. All right. I
Here we go.
Say we
Die.
then.
Oh, dead them.
Okay.
Question mark?
I go, and from, I guess, right where I am, I can kind of hit one of these guys with some alchemist fire.
Sure, go ahead.
So
Just
can we
chuck around the corner.
yeah, can we coordinate like a just a full on blitz attack?
Yeah. How are you
Yeah.
doing it?
So
Is the dinosaur good or bad?
that's a
I
good
don't know.
question.
Dinosaurs
What
are
is it?
neither good nor bad, but they are trained by their handlers to eat faces, I'm sure.
Remus might be onto something there.
I assume it's similar to the other thing we did, where the ranged guys will like put out the first like volley, and then Bruno follows up with a rush of some sort.
Yes,
Okay.
that's my plan. I'll telekinetic projectile. And for you, Avery, it basically means, think of it like a military dog. If you shoot a soldier, the dog's still gonna eat your face. Doesn't mean it's evil.
Got it.
But sometimes you gotta kill, not the dog. Never kill the dog.
Oh,
But the Velociraptor, kill the Velociraptor.
Which,
What
which
the-
technically in this case is a dog, but not a dog.
Wait,
Okay.
are dinosaurs dogs in this world right
It's a
now?
Velociraptor.
Is it an
But it's a
actual
pet.
Velociraptor?
Doesn't matter.
Yes.
It's a Oh, wow! Look at that. I'm cool. See, foresight.
Well,
Oh wait,
well, like the little like 1.5 foot tall like garbage feeder that totally sucks, or is it a Jurassic Park
This is a
Velociraptor?
D&D Velociraptor.
this is the Deinonychus. So
This
this
is
is
a
actually
Deinonychus?
this
Okay.
is a Deinonychus. This is an actual Velociraptor, not the little chicken fuckers.
So Utah Raptor.
So you go first, Dwayne, and then I'll shoot, and then Avery can shoot, and then Steve can charge. It's good enough.
I like it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Mermaid!
All right. Alchemist fire centered on this guy right there.
All right, cool.
Huzzah!
If you throw alchemist fire into fire, ooh,
Ooh.
like that.
I think we should give him the critical damage.
I think we should too.
I think we should too, considering like he's throwing fire into fire. That's double fire.
You gotta like delete
Our
all these,
section.
Dwayne, and remake them so they stop rolling ones for damage.
It just does it. I don't know why.
So, Dwayne, if you can convince me in 5 seconds or less to give you the 24 damage,
I try to confuse them as well. I go, ha ha! As I jump right here. And I go, hot potato!
all right, you know what? You put yourself in danger, the Deinonychus. I'll allow it.
That's okay. That's what I do.
Which means that guy's dead,
Jeez.
and you did 2
You
splash.
vaporized him.
No, it's now 4 splash damage because it's based
4
off my
splash
intelligence.
You're right. That's what I was gonna say. And so that guy starts with yeah. Okay, cool. Nice job. Who's
See.
next?
Me. Flaming campfire debris at somebody's face.
Nice. I like it. Which one? That one? All right, cool. Yeah, he's not looking so great.
Okay. Here we go.
Get him, Avery.
I want to finish off the one Remus started attacking. Does it hit?
Yes, it hits this time.
Yes. She's a stabber, okay? She doesn't throw things.
Very nice. And that guy doesn't make it. Bruno.
Okay. Having already had my axe out from a previous fight, I can this time rage run
Rage run.
and smackety smack.
Nice. Go for it.
22.
22. That hits.
Hell yeah. That is 5 slashing damage because I got a 1.
It does monumental damage.
The most damage anyone's ever done in Pathfinder 2.5 edition.
And at that point, give me your initiative rolls.
Oh boy.
Oh, that was poop.
Remus, you're first.
Dinosaur handler.
Dinosaur handler. All right.
That's a telekinetic projectile and a miss on the crossbow.
That is also a miss on the telekinetic projectile.
Whoa!
Sorry, Mitch. I tried.
What happens?
Mitch, this guy doesn't like you. Give me a fortitude save, please.
Oh, with the stinkiness.
Uh-oh, stinky.
Fortitude.
You're okay. He smells terrible, though.
What is up with these guys and their smelly smells?
And he falls flat on his face.
Haha! Into the fire?
No, he's not close to the fire.
He falls into the dinosaur's mouth. Got it. Okay.
Low to the ground.
Right, he tried to swipe and just... oh, crap. Bruno, the guy in front of you is going to try to bite you. Does a 14 hit you?
Fuck no.
Does an 18 hit you?
18? No.
No. Wow. All right, give me a fortitude save,
I don't want to.
please.
Okay.
Nice.
Boom! I hit my mic
Like-
on that one. Boom!
You have dueling smells. Like there's barbarian smell, then there's like troglodyte smell, and they just sort of meet in the middle and form an awful smell that everybody hates at this point.
I like to think that Bruno's smell does battle with the troglodyte smell. You can see small little like whoops of air as they're
Look,
Just
They turn into, like,
pressurization.
hands.
let's make something. Let's make
Right.
something abundantly clear.
Uh-huh.
Smelling bad ain't punk. Okay. You need to take like long, rose-scented baths, right? Like really getting a nice soak in is totally punk.
Sure. Go ahead and roll.
Oh, it's my turn. Haha! I knew
It's your
that.
turn.
I'm gonna hit that guy once more with my axe. Ha!
yeah.
Boom!
Hey, look at that.
25,
That hits. Does some
That's-
damage.
10 damage, and let's go ahead and throw another attack up there. I assume an 11 does not hit him.
That does not hit at all. I am sorry.
That is okay. Final attack coming in.
All right, do it. Nope, doesn't hit.
Also, the dice did not cooperate, so I hit once for 10.
I appreciate that, Lady Avery.
Yes.
What do you do?
I'm assuming I'm keeping track of who's getting hit.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh.
the
Nope.
What?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm about to say I gotta go help the little guy out.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go over and shabammy.
Roll a fortitude.
All right, stinky. Come on, do good, do good, do good, do good, do good.
Oh.
No!
Oh. And
Oh
you,
no! Can I
oh.
projectile my vomit in the dude's face?
No. Oh.
Use it as an attack, please.
Your speed is reduced by 5, and you are. Ugh. Oh God, it's awful.
I'm in a daze just because it smells.
Is that
so
it?
bad.
Just a speed reduction?
No, I'm not done yet.
Okay.
You temporarily gain acid breath.
Okay, so you are sickened by the smell of this individual.
Second one.
No, sickened's 2 actually. So you have a
Oh,
minus
I shouldn't
2.
have said anything. God
No,
damn it.
I was already on top of that. Don't worry. Yeah, you're at -2 to all your saves. You also have a -5-foot penalty to your speed for 1 round, and
Okay.
you also take a -2 penalty to try to recover from the sickened condition. And this lasts for until you're able to get out of it. Now,
Okay, so what you said -5 to my speed,
Yep.
and -2 for recovery for the illness, and what else?
-2 to all saves.
-2 to all saves. Now you can spend the entire next round. You can spend your entire round just throwing up, and that will get rid of all this.
I do have fast recovery.
But that only lets you bounce up. So you can push through it, or you can just spend the rest of your round throwing up.
If I really want to help Mitch out.
It's just saves. Stab it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Because like I have the fast recovery feat, so if I succeed at a save, it reduces it by 2.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna go with stabbing, because
Hey, roll it.
I can deal with it later. 21.
Yeah, that hits.
11 damage,
Okay, nice.
and then
That one actually was that the one?
Oh.
Yeah, that one is expired.
Oh, never mind then. We'll just because I swung for my second attack.
It's fine. He's dead. He's overkilled.
I'll just spend the rest of the time throwing up then.
There you go. Ah!
Come at me.
Come at me, bro.
So he's going to.
Mitch is going to be pecked to death.
There are worse ways to die.
That misses. Fuck you, roller.
That D6 completely bumped that D20, by the way.
Yeah, but it
Does the
doesn't
16
actually
hit you?
affect the roll.
Disbelieve.
Does the 16 hit you, Mitch? I don't think it does. Nope. And then it's gonna move around here. All right, cool. That's his turn. Mitch.
16 hit Mitch. What kind of question is that?
I don't know. You're short.
What What about short people? What about short people?
I have more AC in this game than on my Warforged than the other game.
All right, what you got?
He's really close to me,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't like that. But I don't feel like spending another bomb, so I'm just gonna stab at the raptor's face. Guessing a 17 probably doesn't hit.
No, does not.
I do it again. About 18.
Ooh.
18?
18?
No, that misses. I'm sorry.
Do it one more time. Yeah, 13.
No.
Get away!
Remus.
Shoot the bird to save Mitch and reload.
All right, cool. That hits.
10 damage then.
All right, nice.
Flying,
I dig
flaming campfire debris.
it. That's your round?
Yeah, a reload takes an action.
Yeah, just checking. And so Bruno. Dueling stenches.
Oi!
Oh, didn't mean to hit that. Does that? No. Damn it.
No.
Come on. All right. And then he's going to claw you. Does a 21 hit you?
21 does hit me.
Oh, take 7 damage.
This is bullshit.
I want to see fan art, people. I want to see these smells doing battle.
Oh yes, can we get some? Oh yeah, some really good. Yeah,
Does an 18 hit you?
That would be amazing.
49. An 18 does not hit me.
All right. Bruno, is your smell the mightiest?
My smell is the mightiest because my smell smells of axe.
Of course it does.
And his body is gonna spray blood. Yep. Nailed it.
Totally nailed it.
Nope, I'm using my hero point to re-roll that to make my awesome line work better.
We'll just do it in editing, right?
Okay, here comes the hero point roll.
Okay.
Not sponsored by Axe Body Spray.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Yeah, it sprayed! His body sprayed blood! Give us money, Axe. Okay.
Wow.
We'll do 12 damage.
Okay, 12 damage.
He's still up?
He is.
Okay, so 2 more attacks coming his way. Does a 15 hit?
No. Just barely.
Does a... I don't know.
2?
2 hit?
No.
Okay, but I got my axe body spray on.
All right, Lady Avery, how many?
Damn it!
I need you. You're down. You're -1 turn this time if you complete your retching, so you'll have two attacks.
Okay, I'm gonna finish throwing up.
Okay.
So then I don't have.
Are you gonna role
a
play that
penalty.
out?
I am not.
Yeah,
I would
can we-
appreciate if she didn't.
I'm most definitely not going to do that.
was
But we
fired.
can we can pretend.
There.
Like there you go.
Oh, okay, got it.
So I no longer have the penalty to my speed.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go rush over to help out Bruno.
Okay.
And I'm just like,
you got Remus. You're fine. You're fine.
I think she's got a kill steal on Bruno here.
That's what I'm
Yes.
saying.
Yeah. No, she is. She's not. She doesn't play well with others. Okay. And stab.
Stabs.
Stab. Oh, come on, really?
Ouch.
That's not the best. It's not the best.
we are all rolling ones in our
Yeah.
our damage.
These are
Not all of us.
Well, yeah, Mr. Splash Harm.
But oh
With
shit.
plus 18 damage somehow.
Can
explodes
I plead my case to get the critical damage?
No, you don't need it because he's dead.
Okay. Yay!
I did that. That was me.
Of course, you're the greatest. I just had to finish helping you all. It's all. It's fine.
And that completes your turn.
Yep.
Mitch, you're all alone, bud.
All alone.
No one likes you, apparently.
Okay.
You're also about its size. You know.
You should ride it like a horse.
Could I charm it?
You have the same hair color, it thinks you're hot.
Does a 26 hit you?
That does hit.
Take 11
Wow.
damage. Take 11 damage.
I will be taking that in.
Does a can't do math 16 hit you?
Nope.
All right. Yep.
Can I kick it? Just punch
Bitch.
it across the room.
What you got, bro? What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? What
I'm
you got?
gonna say ow and shoot at it.
Okay.
Miss.
You miss. Come on, Mitch. Come on, son.
Reload. The second action. At it. Miss.
Remus, it seems like you're the only one that can actually like kill stuff here.
I protect Mitch for 13. Is it dead yet?
It is not dead.
Then I'm gonna shoot it in its fluffy face and miss.
That misses. Yes, it does. It does indeed.
I'm done.
Bruno,
Oi,
big old chicken came up and ran up next to you.
ooh, look, a chicken. A chicken, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Think eggs.
Stab it.
It's got
no,
eggs.
You're Bruno. Smash it.
I want to attempt to tackle it and use and use the handle of my axe to like trap it against me
Mm-hmm.
and see if we can pacify this thing. Cause it's just a wee little animal.
That's partly why I left. Player, left the chicken alone because not supposed to shoot the dog, right?
That's right. You're not supposed to shoot the dog. That is right.
Mitch, we're
That
gonna
is
have
right.
to kill it.
I'll shoot its legs.
Yeah.
So it can't move.
I'll shoot it in the face so it stops moving.
So can I attempt to wrestle the giant dinosaur?
You may attempt to wrestle the dinosaur, which is strength plus roll plus.
There's actually rules for that. Would you like to know what they are? Or you want to make
Yeah,
it
I'm
up?
trying to. I'm trying to remember what the CMB is.
There isn't one anymore. It's an athletics check versus a DC of his reflex
That's
save.
what it is.
So 10
Yes.
plus his reflex base number.
Okay.
So I'm rolling
Got it.
athletics.
Yes.
Grapple.
And you
Probably
do it.
wins.
Boom.
You grapple the very large chicken dinosaur.
Cool. So yeah, so I like grapple it down to the ground, and I'm putting I'm holding my axe, which is a big two-handed axe, and I'm like trying to pin it against myself, and just wrap it up, use my legs to like hold it, and I'm just like, we got it, let's go, we're gonna get it, we're gonna get the chicken dinosaur. This is ours now. So many eggs.
So, for all intents and
Okay.
purposes, you're out of combat at this point, and he's wrestling a giant dinosaur chicken.
Mitch, come pet it, make it your
I-
friend.
No,
pet it.
no.
Come here.
The thing pecked me in the face.
Yeah, now you come pet him in the face.
Bruno, you heal 14. Mitch, you heal 7.
I can't.
I don't want it to be near me. Let it be near you. Here, and I hand you some rope.
Can I use a survival to tie up the
Sure.
chicken dinosaur?
Yep. It's tied. You managed to like wedge some swords or from these things into like the cracks of the floor, and it's more or less it's not happy with you. You did manage to do it close to the meat, so it's just like bad man who tied me up, meat, bad man up, meat, and it's eating at this point.
Can I pet him?
You go to and it snaps at you.
Aw, he's so sweet. Look at him. Look at him, guys. He tried to bite me. Aw.
Oh, we were
Can I
wrong about
roll
one thing,
for
Sean.
perception?
It's a fortitude check, not a reflex, just for future reference.
It wouldn't have made a difference.
Yeah. I'm sure it wouldn't have. But it might someday.
I'm gonna name him Terrence.
I look at Mitch and I'm like, maybe we should go see what's next while they deal with the stupid dinosaur.
Did it
Yeah,
just
I
explode?
want to roll to for perception to see if I can find anything in here.
Sure. Go ahead and roll it. See what happens.
Like information or something.
And I would like to
Hey!
engage Mitch's nose to see what's in these other 2 rooms before we actually go in there.
Oh
Yes.
shit. Okay. So let's get the rolls out. So Mitch, give me a perception roll as well.
Nose lead the way. I smell eggs.
You're okay.
The nose does not know.
So Avery,
Yes.
lost my place. You managed to find within the bodies of the troglodytes what's called a blood seeker beak, as a trinket
Okay.
that's hanging off of one of them. You can look that up. And you're also sort of quizzical about this pile of stones that's sort of stacked up along this hallway here. It forms like a 4-foot tall wall that just is weird because it's a 4-foot tall wall blocking off a hallway.
Can I read aura to see if there's anything magical tied to the stones?
I'm gonna give it to you just from your perception check. These are just
Okay.
stones.
Okay. But they're put there in a really weird pattern?
Yes. Not a pattern. They're stacked in the shape of a wall. You can tell they are stacked to block off this way, but it's only like 4 foot tall. So it's not like they walled off the passage. It's a 4-foot stack of stones.
Well, I can clearly see over the stack of stones.
Yeah, they're just they're trying to keep me out.
I'll push you over. Can I climb over the stones to see what's on the other side?
Sure. Give me a athletics.
And I want to
check.
do it quietly.
Yeah, give me an athletics check.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, acrobatics.
Acrobatics or
No,
athletics?
that'll work. Yeah, that's
Okay.
good. So you managed to get over.
And do I roll for stealth to be quiet also or no?
You could if you wanted to. If that's what you're trying to attempt.
I want to be quiet, yes. I got a 25.
So you're able to get into this room. You get over them, and there's nothing strange about them. You get over here, and it just it's an empty room as far as you can tell. You'd have to move in further to see anything, but you'd depart the party at that point.
Oh no, never split up the party. Never split up the
Always
party.
split up the party.
Okay, so I want to go back over and let them know about there's an empty room. Let them know what's going on.
Bitch, I will tell you, you did roll shitty, but you do smell down. You're astute enough to know that downward smells cleaner, and upward smell into the north smells like dinosaur.
Yeah.
Or
But you only know.
dinosaurs.
Bruno, fearless
Possibly.
leader. Dinosaurs or not dinosaurs?
Dinosaurs.
North it is.
All right.
I pet the dinosaur.
It snaps at you and hates you.
Oh, he's so sweet.
Cool.
All right, what it is.
I reload my crossbow.
Yes,
All right. Good choice.
we should fall
Avery.
in line too.
Yes. I want to be sneaky as heck.
So this odd-shaped room is divided by several
Oof.
piles of stacked
That's almost
stones.
15.
That 15 hurts.
Each stack about 4 foot tall. Large nests made of sticks and mud are spread around the room on both sides of the stone stacks. And the northwest corner room contains a large hut made of poorly tanned hides and topped with the skull of an enormous fanged beast. The eye-watering smell of Zolgaths, animal dung, and unwashed reptiles fills the room. and because you're in here,
Oh,
you can actually see. How far can you guys see? You should be able to see.
I can
I
see
can-
all the way to the end of the map.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got a cone of light, and we can see
Okay.
to the end of the room.
So you can see this big old. You can see this dinosaur.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just sort of sitting in its nest.
I don't see a dinosaur. I see a nest.
Same.
You don't see that dinosaur?
I do not see no dinosaur.
No, I see the nest. It's like grayed out for me, and then like I have like a smaller cone of color. I don't know if that's like.
Yeah, it might be because... Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. So... Our vision only goes out 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet. So while I can see to the end of the map, it's grayed out. I cannot see what's actually on the map that far.
What's actually supposed to be the range of your dark vision?
Probably 30 feet. Dark vision doesn't go very far.
Okay. We should double check. I'll do that real quick, Sean. You can carry on.
So yeah, so as I move up, my vision will open up more.
Same.
This room's safe as far as you can tell. There's another one of those stone walls blocking off part of it.
Okay. Should we move in?
You can move in. It's
Yeah,
safe
let's move in.
so far.
Wish I would have made one of those stupid potions to give it.
Whoa. Dinosaurs.
They're actually pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
What
and that's
is
actually
going
what they look like.
on?
What?
So are these nests right here? These are empty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So these are dinosaur pens.
So that's not true anymore. It's 60 feet in D&D, and Pathfinder, dark vision is line of sight to the horizon. There's no...
Wow.
Yeah. You can see in dim light as if it was bright, or in darkness as if it was dim light, and in dim light as if it was bright, as far as you can see.
So basically, we're just going to give them 120 feet worth of vision, I guess.
Yeah, everyone except... No, they've all got it because of the potion, right?
Right.
Cool. So question. Are dinosaurs like weird in this world?
They're weird. You know they exist, and they exist in certain areas. It's probably the first time you've seen them, though.
Okay. Alright. These are so fucking cool.
They are, but we shouldn't mess with them.
You guys look at
No.
them.
That's
I don't
not
think
what
I
we're here
should.
for, Bruno. We're here to kill demons. Reclaim your proper place as Hell King.
Psst, psst, psst. Come here. Come here.
What do you see farther down the hallway, Avery?
I'm gonna find out in just a second because I'm gonna roll perception.
You guys really don't want to play with dinosaurs.
No,
You want to get hit by that tail?
Yes.
got a 22.
I don't.
Just a second. Bruno, roll a charm check.
Oh God.
A charm check?
Mm-hmm. Just roll charm.
Like charisma?
Yes.
Diplomacy?
He means persuasion.
No. I mean charm.
That's not a thing.
Yeah, that's not a thing.
Charisma. Fucking charisma.
Okay, 11.
Kind of moves a little closer.
Yes.
Avery,
Yes.
God,
You look
what's
down the
going
hallway?
on?
and
Mhm.
I imagine you can see right about here stones.
Yes, and then I see
And then-
more stones.
Not, you can't really tell from where you're at, but you see that the light stops when it goes that way. You know that the stones are only 4 foot high.
Oh, I want to keep going. My curiosity is attacking me so badly right now. But I don't want to leave them behind because even though I know I can take care of myself, I am squishy. And I will get my ass handed to me.
So you can't take care of yourself.
If it's like 1 or 2 people, yes. But like anything more than that, and then that god awful smell. Ugh.
Yeah,
That's
it is
what
pretty
gets
stinky.
you. It's the smell.
Well, I will continue to keep my nose on high alert.
Full perception.
Yes! Nice!
Do I smell anything?
So, you do. You smell like you get a hint of 2 different things because you're so good at this. You can actually sort of directionalize your smell. So you can smell coming down from the hallway further down here. It actually makes a turn, and there is a smell of cleanliness that way that is highly unusual. But just right about here, stinks to all godliness. And you're actually catching a whiff of something you've never really smelled before, but there's something different about the air that goes further down the hallway.
Okay. And I say, we probably don't want to go to the left down there. Let's just keep going. Don't tell Bruno, because he's going to want to, like, talk to whatever's over there.
You can definitely smell that there are definitely more troglodytes up in that northern section. That's what you're smelling.
Oh, well, let's try and not go that way at all.
Bruno.
Yo.
Roll the charisma again.
Yeah? Yeah?
Oh, no.
Yeah?
Oh, no.
Talk to me! Come talk to me now!
Come on. Come on.
Just backs away a little.
Oh.
Doesn't like you.
Literally almost did a spit take.
Oh. Okay. I will walk sadly back to Remus. Didn't want to play with me.
But it kind of misses you. But then it doesn't like you.
I'll look
It's like
back.
a cat.
I'll do the back over my shoulder look at it. Like,
Move up with the group. It kind of like sort of gets up to the fence and looks around at you. It just goes back.
Looks at you longingly.
You know, it's
All
definitely
right,
like
Remus,
a cat.
you
Your internet went wonky. We only got half that sentence.
No, I only said okay, Remus, because somebody else started talking. But so straight ahead, okay. Off to the left, dirty.
Okay.
so
That's
we're
what
going
the note
there.
tells me.
I start poking at these rocks over here while waiting for everyone else.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I see
Cool.
Lady Avery thinks we should go straight ahead, so let's do what she says.
Wait, where'd this go? Hold on, before you guys get too close. She moved ahead of you.
Close up.
Oh, okay. You need us to move back?
Close up my roll.
I can rewind time and go back.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
Where's the goddamn thing?
I can. I can talk backwards and walk backwards. It'll be cool. It'll be fine. No one will know anything. But it's fine.
Can you put your thing down, flip it, and reverse it?
Exactly. I will Missy Elliott this.
Wow.
Oh, It's on a different page. Why don't you just
It's
put
your
it here?
fnip and
God
foot
damn
and
it.
yap and nip. It's your fnip and foot and yap and nip. Sorry. I just really like that song.
Oh, doesn't everybody?
Right?
Oh, that's so much better.
Probably except Sean.
Because he won't let me flip it back into the person.
No,
Yes.
you can't.
Yes.
So, give me a fortitude save.
Oh God, the smell.
Would you?
The
It was
smell.
dirty down there.
26. Please let that stay.
You're good. So you're like you said you're poking at it and you actually trip a snare
Oh
and
shit.
sparks fly off and like electrical bolts go around you. And then suddenly you can hear like some rustling behind what you see right here is a curtain.
The rogue set off the trap.
It happens, man. You know,
But
you play with traps, sometimes you set a few off.
But I rolled a perception of 22 for the hallway. Wouldn't. Okay,
Nope.
it's a separate thing. It's separate. I get it. It's a stone wall. It's its own thing. Okay.
Needed that
Okay.
perception 25.
Cool. All right.
Avery is not proud of herself. This is not a good moment for her.
And you guys can actually hear, and Mitch even picks up on the sound of rustling and stuff happening.
Does the wall block progress?
No, it's a curtain.
No, the wall that she set the trap off at, the stone wall.
No, it's still only 4 foot high.
So let's hop it before they catch us.
10, 15, 20. Yeah, I run.
Oh, we're running?
Are we going over the rocks?
That's what they said.
Okay.
Okay. What are we rolling for that?
Nothing. Just hop the rock, please.
Okay. Can I pick Mitch up and help bring him over?
Yeah, yes, please.
Yes. Come on, Mitch. Let's get you over here. Come on, Mike.
Oh,
Let's do
yeah,
this.
you
Come
don't
on.
look like that one kid that's like jumping.
Come on. Come on, Mitch. Go. Come on. She
I
just
can't tell if I'm
picks him up
moving.
like she picks him up like a cat, like right at the armpits, and just lifts him.
You are not moving. Mitch, would you like us to move you?
Yeah, something.
There it went.
On my roll 20, it's moving
Bruno,
insanely
do you want to be
slow.
there? Okay, we're good now. Everybody's moved.
All right. So everybody decided to hop the fence. And before you notice, that thing rolls up on you.
The fuck is that?
And let's go into initiative.
Is that a gold lanatinous cube?
I don't know.
Golden
I
hat in
see
this
what you-
cube.
I see what you did there.
Why are you doing this to me, roll 20? Why?
I actually literally just bought the gelatinous cube Funko Pop.
Nice. Does it have the adventurer skeleton inside of it?
Yeah, it's got the little skull on inside of it. It's
Oh,
actually
yes, it
really,
does. Yeah.
It's
That's-
awesome.
That's cool.
But Amazon says it won't be here for like 3 weeks. So,
Boo.
but I bought it.
Boo, anyone associated with Amazon.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Those
those
shitty
jerks.
Amazon people.
I know. I'm still waiting for my elf ears that I ordered from Amazon. Like, come on, what's going on?
It's not like we're not working 55-hour weeks or anything like that.
Right?
If only there was somebody here we could complain to and could do something about it.
If
Yeah,
only.
Avery, it's missing your initiative.
Oh shoot, my bad. I thought I did it.
I'm not going last this time.
Me. Oh, nope. Oh, me neither. Hey.
All right. Remus, you're first.
I'm gonna identify it.
Okay.
It's that thing.
Hero point.
Not better.
Oh no.
It's Jello.
Beautiful.
Yeah, as far as you know, it's Jello.
It is in fact that thing. Remus is not happy.
It's just beautiful.
Hold on.
It really didn't want you to know what it was.
No, it did not.
Roll 20 is fucking its all right now. Hold on.
I tell you, yeah, like it's just been acting really like laggy today.
It's because everyone's using it because of the lockdown. It's not really their fault.
No.
I cast Sanctuary on myself.
What's that
Wow.
do?
It has to roll a will save to attack me.
Okay.
Done.
Is that your Lady Avery?
Yes.
What would you like to do?
Kind of don't want to be fighting this thing right now. Kind of, it's irritating me, and Avery is just not in a good mood right now because the trap finder got busted by a trap.
Mm-hmm.
She survived, but that's not the point.
I mean, it's almost like there's a way to not fight this thing.
Oh man, I guess I'd have to have pretty high in a perception roll, huh? To perceive a way to get out of this situation.
Mitch got it.
But I didn't get it. You know, I'm being very stupid. I really don't want to deal with this thing.
What you do? What you do?
How big is this thing?
Fills up the entirety of the 15-foot tall corridor. It's literally wall to wall. It is just oozing its way through.
So
here.
it's big and tall also.
Yeah, it's as wide. It's as wide as the hallway and as tall as the hallway.
Mitch didn't get it. Mitch didn't get it because of what you said about maybe you didn't have to find it. Mitch got it because you said that it was insanely clean down that way.
I want to hold my turn.
Okay. Let me know when you'd like to go, Bruno.
I'm gonna go after Mitch.
Is this thing like lemony? Is this thing like lemony fresh or something?
Yeah, it's like, yeah. Mitch smelled Mr. Clean and didn't get it till now.
Lemony fresh? No, it smells more like ammonia and bleach.
Guys, I don't know what the hell this thing is, but maybe we should just go back across the little stones thing. And then we can we should go. We should like do that.
Bruno,
This seems bad.
have a hero point.
Yay. I will look at Mitch and give him a look, just to always get his consent first. Would you like me to throw you over the fence?
Can't do anything because it's not my turn.
No, you can always respond.
Oh. Yeah.
I'll pick up Mitch and attempt to pick him up and kind of like, gently put him over the fence.
All right, cool.
You need to roll for that, or can I just pick him up and do it?
Roll in athletics just to make sure that you don't falter.
17?
You're good.
Okay.
And he's back over the way.
Figured you were just gonna scoop me up like a football and hop the fence.
Oh,
Nice.
and then yeah, and then I'll just tell everyone else, get back over the fence, and then I'll pull out my axe as second action and be ready to hold this thing off so we can get over the fence.
All right, cool.
Oh, you're such a hero.
Mitch,
Stand your ground.
it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I just motion for everyone to like, come on, let's go.
All right, cool.
But if roll 20 would stop being weird, can you move me to the left box in front of the curtain?
Right
And
there.
I just stand there with a bottle of bottled lightning in my hand, waiting for anything to come through this curtain.
All right,
Nice.
cool. Avery, you said you wanted to go after Mitch. What you do?
I'm gonna hop my ass over the fence, the rock fence, and be behind the wall.
All right, cool. Place yourself where you want to be.
Boop. Need that coverage.
As it slides through the hallway, and
Is it going to engulf me?
Bruno,
Yep.
does 19 hit you?
It does not, because I'm not raging.
Little tendrils of trying to like hit you.
Ew. Stop it.
Yeah. Gross. And Remus.
I do what I was told to do by our fearless leader.
There you go. All right. Lady Avery.
Yeah.
What you do?
What?
What you do? It's your turn.
Oh yeah, shit. I want to be stealthy and go into the curtain thing.
Thank you for saying that. Cool. So
You're welcome.
you move into the curtain,
Oh no.
and
But
that's what you see.
I didn't roll for stealth. I don't
roll
want
it.
them to notice me.
I mean, let's see how surprised they are if you roll stealth. Nah.
Oh.
No! What is this? What is this? You rigged it! You rigged it! I know it, you
does.
rigged it! As soon as you said those words, I could tell. I got my eyes on you. Watching you. Oh shit, Avery, you are not. Why? Avery, no. I'm so dumb. Okay.
Avery's about to have a bad day.
Rip.
What?
It's okay. I've got your back like you did when I was fighting the dinosaur.
For only a brief second, then lose interest, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Back everything else.
So, you're gonna pop right into the jaws of a velociraptor. Oh, no, that's not actually the. I need the right sheet. Come here.
Can we not though?
No, I mean, you did say that you're gonna duck behind the curtain. So
I was trying to be sneaky. I didn't realize that they were right there. I just. Okay. No, we're good. I'm done. whining.
Yikes.
Does a 21 hit you?
Nope. It does not.
Get the
Does it?
fuck out. It does not.
I have a 22.
Oh wow.
Nice. All right. So
Yeah.
one misses and the other one bites into you, and you take 8 damage.
Can I smack it in retaliation?
Not yet. Bruno,
Yoy.
you saw
I'm
Lady
sorry.
Avery. Out of the corner of your eye, you saw Lady Avery duck behind the curtain and then yelp immediately, and then you hear,
I have the craziest fucking idea ever.
yeah. What is it?
Oh no.
Wait, you weren't. I was.
Okay.
I hope you're thinking of the same thing.
I yell to everyone else. Okay. So can we easily communicate? Oh no, no, I can't because I don't know that that's happening behind the curtain. So
You know something bad's happening behind. Like she yelled. Like you've never
Okay.
heard her yell before.
Can I make the logical leap that we're in a place full of bad guys, and she went into a room and she's probably fighting bad guys?
You're pretty sure every single room in this place is trapped, occupied, evil. So,
I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna tell Mitch and Remus, help me move these rocks.
Actually, you could probably do that by yourself.
Okay, I want to move these rocks so that they're angled, that this thing is basically now able to get into this room that Avery went into. I want to do an angle across so that it can squeeze through.
Are you doing what I think you're doing?
Yep.
So,
Basically,
wanna-
what I think is happening is that remember there was the words the guy said that he couldn't explain. These stones are keeping things in certain areas of the dungeons. It seems like. It's just the whole thing's like a big like a pen basically, and if we move these rocks, we can reposition stuff around the dungeon.
you can have another hero point.
That is amazing.
So we
But-
can sick these monsters on the bad guys.
Just to correct you, these are not the wards. You'll remember that Avery actually inspected the other set of these for on the south. They're not magical. They're literally just stacked rocks. But yes, that they are used to pin in the gelatinous cube.
You are the Hell King.
I am the Hell King, and we start moving the rocks.
So you gotta
Oh.
put this mostly
This-
on you since it's your turn. And
Okay.
you said you wanted to angle the rocks so that the cube sort of makes its way into that room and the rest of this area is safe.
Yes.
All right. I need you to roll athletics, please.
Sorry, Lady Avery.
Well, I trust her to do a flip or something to get,
She's
past
gonna
this
get out of
thing.
there. Don't you worry about her. She'll be okay.
And because you're
Boom!
oh shit, I was gonna put you at a -2, but that doesn't fucking matter. Nice. Okay, so basically these rocks are now so this wall not actually goes like this. So they're no longer there, but
Yes.
you've got an angle here.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted.
All right, so you got one more turn. Where do you want to move?
Honestly, with that, I'll try to jump the fence to get to the other side. No. Well, shit. I have one more action.
Honestly, you guys should worry about yourself. Like, don't worry about Avery.
Yeah, I'll run and I'll jump the fence.
All right, cool. You're on the other side of the fence.
Can I taunt the gold latinus cube?
Oh,
Just like, hey, bitch.
As a given, yeah, that's what it does.
Okay.
Mitch, it's your turn. What do you do?
I attempt to give aid to Lady Avery.
Now you can't see her because the curtain's still
quick
in place.
ready. Oh, that's okay. I heard her yelp, and I
Mhm.
don't want these guys to know.
Okay.
So I will say, I will give out a yeet as I quick prepare a smoke bomb and roll it underneath the curtain.
Nice. Okay.
I say, run to my voice.
So we've got a smoke bomb going off too.
Smoke bomb.
So this whole area is just smoky as fuck.
it would explode right there.
All right. So,
10 feet in all directions.
did you want to move anywhere? Did you want to do anything else?
I will get away so she has room to exfiltrate, and then I will aim my crossbow not at the back of Bruno's head, but somewhere in his frontage area as cover.
All right. So, here's going to be the problem. So the gelatinous cube goes and just sort of it's in the smoke. It doesn't know where it's going. It sort of slides along there, and it butts up against something.
The curtain?
Go on. Go on.
Lady Avery,
No.
I need you to roll a reflex save.
Oh, come on. Please don't, please.
Oh no, is it hitting Avery?
I was hoping she would get out beforehand.
17? That's good.
17 is a very good roll. It is a roll that
I don't like the way you're saying that.
you know, if you were going to roll and you rolled a 17, you'd feel good about that roll.
I really don't like you saying this.
You'd feel like, oh shit, that's a really good roll. I feel like I'm safe. But then you take 7 acid damage, and then suddenly you're engulfed by a fucking gelatinous cube, and it's terrible.
Okay.
Okay.
And
we cannot see this happening technically, correct?
It's a little foggy. Like, you see the gelatin. Like, remember, it's just everything's sort of hazy now. You can still see stuff that's happening. Avery, give me a fortitude save.
Hold on. How much damage did you say I'm taking?
Oh, 7 acid damage.
Okay. Adjusting my thing because math is hard. I don't. Okay. What am I throwing again?
Fortitude, please.
Come on, please. 19.
And you know what?
Be a star. Be a star.
Don't swallow any of it.
You're not unconscious.
I'm praying to Remus's god at this point. She is converted. She is like, if I survive, I will listen to Remus's speech.
You're not paralyzed. You're fine for now.
Yay, for now.
For now. Which means I have a lot of stuff on my
This
screen.
game anymore.
All right. And so, because you're inside of the gelatinous cube, the raptors are going to try to attack the gelatinous cube.
Please let them be stupid and get absorbed too.
Wow, they miss. That one hits. Where am I at over here? That one hits. Wow. Why? Oh, I know why. And that one actually does a little bit of damage. That one hits again. Does that much damage? That one hits again.
Oh my
right.
God.
So that's 8
They're
damage?
attacking the cube, right?
They're attacking the cube. Yes.
Because I'd be dead if that was me.
But their claws go through the cube and hit you.
But
Take
it's
49
Jello.
damage. Remus.
I'm going to get help.
Get help.
Yes!
I charm the Deinonychus. It has
You
to roll.
charm it.
I have an animal staff you gave me, which means it has to roll a willpower save at -2 or -6 because it was predisposed to like us because of Steve.
You're right. I'll let it go.
Yeah.
Is it a will save?
Yep.
Ah!
-6. Fail.
It's 20. All right. So that thing's behind a wall as well, but it's
What's your
charmed.
save at level 4?
21. Full caster.
It really wants to help you, but this wall of stones is in the way.
Yeah, I'll use my last action to let it out.
Just took the staff.
Move, charm.
Get-
Wait, hold on. I'll let it out next turn. The charm's 2 action spell.
All right, good enough. God, now we got this thing in the initiative.
Hells yeah.
His name is Chuck.
Okay.
All
Chuck.
right.
His name is Chuck. All right, so
Chuckosaurus.
Taurus.
So these guys are all fucking cowards because that's what they are. And they realize
Chuckosaurusaurus.
the gelatinous cube, so you see them bolt back into the darkness. You're not sure where they went, but they're leaving their poor little velociraptors to fend for themselves. Lady Avery, this is your chance. This is when you do this. This is when you go.
I want to try to move my way backwards out of the cube.
Which means that you're trying to escape, which means I need an acrobatics roll.
Come on, Avery. Come on.
Nice.
29.
Whoa, nice.
So you swim through this thing and you're like, oh god, that was the worst experience ever, and you're pooped out by the gelatinous cube.
Cool.
All right,
Oh, fun.
cool. Bruno, what you got?
I'm going to hold my action.
Okay, for any particular sort of reason?
Yeah,
Yes,
like
as soon as the gelatinous cube moves up, I want to
Mhm.
finish assembling the wall so that it's stuck in this room and can't get back out.
Okay. Mitch, it's your turn.
I will. So that Remus doesn't use up all his spells. How hurt are you, Lady Avery?
I have 27 out of 42.
I will hand her one of my lesser elixirs of life. Oh, no. You have to roll the 3d6 plus 6. I don't know why it did that weird damage stuff.
3d6 plus what?
6. 3d6 plus 6. You want to quaff that.
10?
10.
Alright, there you go. Heal 10. And I will... Yeah, I'll wait for the cube to go by. Still aiming in this general direction.
Okay. And the gelatinous cube moves up into here, and you see it do some weird stuff with the velociraptors. And Bruno, I imagine that at that point you would want to take your turn to stack the rocks.
Right.
Okay, cool. Cool.
And that's how you beat that thing.
Cool.
I'm assuming at this point Avery is sitting up, or at least standing, and she
you're on your
kneels
feet.
down, looks at Mitch, grabs him by the face. You are the most beautiful creature I've ever seen in my life. Thank you. And then she looks at Bruno and says, Master Bruno, you have far exceeded my expectations. You are truly the Hell King. Because that was some badass thinking.
and then I come back in the hallway with Chuck and offer Chuck to Bruno.
His name's Chuck.
It is.
I wrestle with Chuck playfully.
You guys have a fun time wrestling, and it almost tramples you to death.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, and that's where we'll leave it till next awesome time.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
amazing.
That was awesome.
All right, so
I almost
that
died.
went interestingly.
Hold on. You were half health. That's not almost dying.
That only because I somehow managed to save myself. Like with that, like the rolls were not with me today. Like
They were not.
and then they were like, no, fuck you.
Get down into single-digit hit points.
Like I was legit like thinking in my head, oh man, what's my next character gonna be? Who's my backup?
No. Oh, no.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh man.
All right. Well, Snicker Snacks, you don't have to go home, but you can't keep playing this game tonight. So stay tuned for Tales of the Yawning Portal, and remember to slap that like and subscribe. And for the love of the dice, game on.